another video on my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Soph. I make what I eat in a week pretty much every week at this point. Yeah, that's what we're doing again this week. It's currently Monday. We're officially into December now, which is kind of crazy. We started our advent calendars yesterday. I thought I would quickly show you what advent calendars we have. I love seeing other people's advent calendars. Let me know if you have a particularly good one. I'm interested. I love trying new advent calendars every year. This year my partner got me this one. It's this vegan one, which is really nice actually. The chocolates are really good. I got him a personalised Lindt one, so they're all different chocolates inside, and I picked what chocolates would be in it, not like the order, but yeah, the different chocolates inside, which is pretty cool. And then we also have a little Hotel Chocolat dark chocolate one, which we've had before and it's really good. But yeah, I hope you're having a good week when you're watching this, and if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I have just really appreciated the support on all my videos. Like I've said many a time, I only started making videos like this summer and I've just really been enjoying it, and I plan to keep going next year. So if you want to keep seeing lots of meal ideas, veggie and vegan, then yeah, subscribe and stay tuned. And yeah, like I said, it's Monday today, but I did film over the weekend actually, which I don't usually do, but I was making a couple of recipes that I did want to show you, so I have some clips for you which I'll insert in a second. So on Saturday I made a recipe out of my beloved Ottolenghi flavour book. If you've been watching my videos for a little bit, then you might know the recipe I'm about to tell you. There's one particular recipe in this book that I absolutely love, and I bought the book for the specific recipe. I always forget which page it's on though. That being said, I've made a few from here, and honestly they've all been really good. So if you like cooking with vegetables, or you're interested in cooking more with vegetables and less with meat, I would highly recommend picking this up. It's, yeah, all vegetarian, which is amazing. And the one that I made on Saturday is the ultimate Traybake Ragu. Like I said, I've mentioned this before, so I won't yap on too much about it, but what I will tell you is that if you're looking for a kind of bolognese ragu alternative, like a meat-free alternative, this is the absolute best one that I have found. It's all cooked in a baking tray in the oven, which is quite unusual. I think usually you would cook that kind of thing on the hob. I'm sure there are recipes that do it in the oven, but I personally hadn't made one until I found this recipe, and it's so flavourful and so good. And yeah, despite the fact it has quite a long cooking time, I think in total about an hour and 20. Don't let that put you off, because the prep is really minimal, so it is the kind of thing you can put in the oven and mostly forget about. And actually, usually I hand chop all of the vegetables and stuff that goes into this. Don't ask me why. It's more work. In the recipe it recommends that you put them in the food processor, and on Saturday I actually did that for the first time, and I don't know why I hadn't done that till now, because it saved me a bunch of time, and it actually tasted way better, just because the consistency of everything, everything was really finely chopped obviously, so it just tasted better. And I also said it was the best one we've ever had, and I have made this quite a few times now. He was raving about it, which is very sweet. Yeah, that's what I made on Saturday, so I will insert the clips for that now. today. I mentioned in my last video, which I'll link up here if you want to go and check it out, that I was going to do like a friendmas, like an early Christmas with friends. Sadly that didn't go ahead because multiple of them were ill. However, I still wanted to make a roast for me and Elle because we had like potatoes and Brussels sprouts and stuff in, and so we still did a roast dinner, which I wanted to show you because I don't think I've shown any kind of roast on here before, and I love a roast, and I actually think roasts can be pretty like minimal work if you do it the right way. Like, I cooked everything I think in the oven, and yeah, it was really easy. And we didn't really have like a main to go with it, all we had was sausages, so Elle quickly popped to the shops and picked up I think it was a This Isn't roast chicken. It had stuffing in the middle. That was pretty good. I would rate that maybe like an 8 out of 10. I would get that again as a main for a roast. And then Elle had his favourite, a Linda McCartney pie. For whatever reason, I'm not a huge fan of those, so I was happy to have the chicken alternative, and he had a pie. I had this Tupperware here because it just reminded me that I was going to have some leftovers. I mean, it's a bit close to dinner now. I'm going to talk you through tonight's dinner in a second, but I kind of just want a potato, so I might air fry one of those. Oh my god, it smells so good. There's also some leftover of the chicken, but I'll probably save that for tomorrow. And yeah, I couldn't get vegan pigs in blankets. They subbed it in my Sainsbury's shop, but I just had like some This Isn't sausages and some This Isn't bacon, which wouldn't really like go around the sausage properly, so I just kind of had them separately. But that was really tasty, and I have leftover bacon from that, and it's really good, so I might have a bacon sandwich for lunch tomorrow, which would be nice. So yeah, if you want to watch some clips of me making and plating up a roast dinner, I will insert those now. And then today, so Monday, for dinner we're going to have something really simple. Both those recipes you just saw were on the more complicated side, or like on the longer side in terms of cooking, and tonight I didn't want that. I just want something a little quicker and fairly easy. So we've had this sitting in the cupboard not for too long, maybe for like a month or so. I'm sure it's well within its date, yeah. Which is one of the curry jars from Aldi. This is the Rogan Josh one, but it's really good. We've had these before. The top is basically like a spice mix, which you can put on whatever like protein you're having, and then you've got the sauce obviously, which you can heat up and add meat or a meat alternative to. We're gonna have tofu and cauliflower, which I'm gonna roast in the oven. So I'm gonna tear up some tofu, cut up some cauliflower, put this on it with some oil, roast that in the oven for probably like half an hour, and then this will just go on the hob, and I'll stir it all in, and we'll put some rice in the rice cooker, because I think that'll be nice, and it's nice to add some seasoning to the tofu. I think I do have teriyaki tofu, but I'll probably just use the plain one. Yeah, I personally love a Rogan Josh. I'm hoping it's not too spicy for Elle, but he actually picked this one, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm really in the mood for a curry. I wish we had a naan, but we don't, which is fine. I can get past that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Just a nice simple dinner tonight. I went on a run this morning and I've been quite hungry today, so I'll have a decent portion of this for sure. And yeah, I will insert some clips in a sec when I come to make this. It's a little bit early at the minute. I just want to film these clips before I get into like full comfy mode, because I'm just wearing some cute little dungarees today. But yeah, I've been doing a few more voiceovers, so when I kind of show you the clips of me cooking, I've been doing a few yeah, more voiceovers rather than just like clips to music, and a few of you said you liked that, so thank you very much. I'll keep doing some more of those. I'll mix it up, they won't all be voiceovers. Sometimes I feel like it's just like really straightforward and I don't need to narrate what I'm doing. Like tonight I probably won't, because it is just cooking some stuff in the oven and then mixing it into that sauce, which feels like I wouldn't have anything to say. But where I do have a bit more to say, I will for sure talk you through the recipes. Yeah, this week is just kind of a typical week, very realistic, gonna mostly do quick and easy dinners, and yeah, let's get cooking. So on Tuesday I again wanted something pretty quick and easy but also nice and nutritious, so I decided to make a stir fry. I feel like I make stir fries pretty much every week. They're just easy, obviously, and you can customize them to whatever you have in the fridge in terms of your vegetables, your protein. We love a tofu stir fry, so I use some teriyaki tofu, some firm tofu, pop some cauliflower on it and then just fried it off in a frying pan. And then when it came to veggies, I did red pepper, spring onion, and then I also added in some mushrooms. We had some specialty mushrooms that I tore up, and we also had some, I think, just button-cut mushrooms that needed using. And I think that was all of the vegetables, but it was plenty for us. I also could have added in like some carrots, you could do broccoli, whatever you want really, but yeah, like I said, this was enough veggies for us. So I did all of this in the same pan, which was really easy. I mean, this came together in probably less than 20 minutes. And yeah, I just fried it all off. And when it came to the sauce, I again just kind of used what I had. So I added the tofu back in, and then we always use this like teriyaki marinade. So I added a little bit of that in just the end of the bowl that we were using. I added some soy sauce, some hot honey, some lime juice, some MSG. I think that was everything. Sometimes I throw in a bit of gochujang. Like I said, just what we have, and it makes a really nice kind of sweet, sticky, mostly teriyaki sauce. And yeah, I just kind of reduced that down a little bit, stirred it all together, and I served it with some of the Mama instant rice noodles. I do really like udon with this as well, but we didn't have any in, so yeah, like I said, just using what we have. And yeah, it was so delicious. I love this kind of thing. I would eat this multiple days a week happily. And I tore up the tofu as well, like I've been doing recently, and it just adds nice texture. But yeah, it was delicious. 10 out of 10. So tonight we are having Beyond Burgers. Elle is going to make us some burgers. I'm very excited. We have these every now and then. I think I've shown them before. They're Elle's favourite, and I do also really like them. And we've just got some pretty cheap brioche buns from Sainsbury's. We usually have these with fried onions. I'm going to have some pickles, potentially some vegan cheese. And yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to have anything with it. We could potentially do some chips, but I'm not sure if I'm hungry enough for that. So yeah, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. So it's Thursday now, and we've just been out for multiple reasons. We picked up a takeaway, and we also went to Tesco for a few bits. So I thought I'd quickly show you and dish up our takeaway with you. It's a bit of a random day to have a takeaway on a Thursday, but basically there's a new Thai place in our town and Elle's out tomorrow night. I would have got it like tomorrow night for like a Friday treat, but yeah, he's out tomorrow night, so this is going to be the last meal of this video. And yeah, I'm very excited for the takeaway. I can't even tell you, it smells so good. But I'll quickly, before it gets cold, show you what we got from Tesco. Warning, the Tesco shop is like the most random things ever. I don't know what happened. We just like got a lot of very expensive things that we didn't necessarily need. We did need some bread, so we got some Jason sourdough. We also wanted some sweet treats for tonight, so we have a couple of goo pots. We've got the chocolate cheesecakes and the speculoos cheesecake, is that how you say it? It's like the Biscoff one. I picked up one of my high protein yogurts, which I have for breakfast. These were like definitely not like an essential purchase. I paid for these because I've been looking for cacao nibs to put on my yogurt and I haven't seen any just like in Holland and Barrett and stuff, so I got some from Tesco because I spotted that they had them. These were not on offer or anything, which pains me a little. And I also got some cacao powder because I wanted to do like iced cacaos instead of like a coffee. I do have matcha quite a lot, but I wanted to try that as well. Elle got Biscoff because he's making some ice cream. We have a Ninja Creamy. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, probably a long time ago, but yeah, he has a Ninja Creamy and we have a Ninja Creamy, but he uses it more, so he got that to make some ice cream. I got a Muller Corner vegan one because I wanted to try it and I've been wanting to try it for ages. And then we also got a very fancy little butter. That's the tumble dryer, by the way. This is the truffle flavoured butter with black pepper, garlic and onion, and I want to put this on some sourdough in the air fryer. I think it will be delicious. But yeah, that was our very expensive random little Tesco shop. I think that was everything. Yeah. The most exciting bit is the takeaway. We ordered quite a few different things. Let's see. 55. Oh, I think this is Elle's coconut rice. So Elle, oh, it's still piping hot. Oh my god. Elle got coconut rice. Oh, this is my one. I got a tofu Penang curry. Wow, it looks like they've used the big, like, I think you can get like big deep fried tofu pieces. I think they've used that in this, which is very exciting because I thought maybe it would just be like boiled tofu, which is fine, but that's exciting. Oh, Elle got, I have cling film this one, a green curry. He got chicken, and oh, it's really quite hot. This I got is Tom Kha soup. I need to put this down. Oh my god, it's all so hot, which is a good thing. Tom Kha soup is like a creamy coconutty soup. I was gonna get tom yum, but I just fancied something not super spicy. Oh, that has leaked a little bit, but that's okay. And I also got an egg fried rice. I wanted sticky rice, but they didn't have it, sadly. I think they usually do, but they didn't have any on their menu at this time. So I'm aware you can't see the food super well like as I'm serving it up, so I'll change the camera angle in a second. But yeah, this is what we are having tonight. I'm very excited, and I don't remember the last time I had like a Thai, because we do live in a town, not like a major city or anything like that. We're close to Brighton, I've mentioned before, but it's not like close enough that we would just go and pick up a takeaway. Occasionally we will, like on the way back from somewhere, or yeah, Brighton is where we like go out to eat usually. But yeah, this is such a treat, and I just hope that they do well and stay, because like we've had a few nice places in town just close, and it's so sad when you get like attached to them and the food's really good or the drinks are really good, and then they close because, I don't know, maybe rent or lack of business or whatever. But yeah, also sorry if I look a bit crazy. The rain was just insane out there. Like the rain was blowing in my face as I was walking to pick up the takeaway. Like my jeans are soggy. I will change after this, but yeah, the weather is just crazy today. So I feel like it's a good night for a takeaway in that respect, like to have like a nice cozy night. God, these are all piping hot. I'm very excited. And yeah, I'm gonna plate this up. I will show you, but this is gonna be the last clip of this week's video. So thank you so much for watching. I feel like we've done a mix of meals this week. I've had quite a lot of just like simple meals, like the burger last night. So sorry about the tumble dry. I'm just drying some bedding, but yeah, the burger burger last night. It didn't look like much, but I love a burger, it's so tasty and just really satisfying. So yeah, we've had a few meals that are just like simple in our rotation, and then obviously at the beginning I showed a couple more like complicated recipes which I made on the weekend. So what was that like haunted noise? Oh my god, it sounded like it came from outside. Anyway, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've got all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Sunday at 10 AM. And yeah, I will be back next week with another What I Eat in a Week. It'll probably be quite focused on using up what we have, because I don't think we're doing another shop now until like potentially next Sunday, or even like a couple days after that, because I want to get it like as close to Christmas as possible, but we do need food, so we'll see how we go. If I get Christmas stuff, I can just like freeze it, obviously. So yeah, next week we'll be using up what we have in the cupboards, in the freezer. We do have a good amount in the freezer, so yeah, if you want to see that kind of thing, I will see you next week, and yeah, see you in the next one.
You